UTC researchers are testing the limits of how drones operate. They're striving to control drone movements using just brain waves. Channel 3's Casey Freeman learns more about how this could work.
While there are other experiments being done to figure out how to control drones with sight through flashing light signals and with machine learning, training the drone by entering data, UTC is looking to operate one or more drones by using thought patterns. Researcher Dr. Zach Rubel began working on this project while attending the University of Texas in San Antonio, attempting to monitor a soldier's mental health by watching their brain waves. Now at UTC, his goal is to use that same idea to get this drone off the ground using just a simple thought.
We're trying to get away from that. We're trying to get it so that we don't have to train so much, and so that we can basically go from any demographic person, from person to person, be able to just put this hat on and then think and then control it, or move and control it.
So far, the idea is to analyze brain waves as a person is thinking about doing any given motion. Once that pattern is found, the researcher will turn those motions into prompted commands, and through this hat allows the subject to fly a drone.
So if we look at the motor cortex and if we can tell a difference between a right hand movement or a left hand movement, then we can actually say, hey, we want to have it do something specific when we move our right hand or our left hand. Maybe it's move left.
Undergraduate researcher Tony Ferguson demonstrated the work so far. He closes his eyes, and within seconds, the drone is off the ground. Ferguson says this type of work is more valuable than sitting in a class where there's always a perfect solution to a problem.
There might not be the ideal solution that you find. So working on something like this has given me the opportunity to encounter a real problem and try and tackle that problem as best as I can.
Ferguson has served in the Marine Corps and says this type of machinery would be useful in the field because a soldier could use the drone without taking a hand off their weapon.
If you can do it autonomously, or if you can do it with your arms, just moving. If you can give one hand gesture to do a series of commands, then all the better.
Right now, Dr. Rubel says there's no definite timeline for this project because the brain is so complex, and completion will also depend on funding. In the studio, Casey Freeman, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Dr. Rubel also says this type of research is great for the university because it's exciting and it gets more people interested in the program.